Hey everyone, good evening. It is time for another strengthen and stretch class tonight. So we'll have an opportunity to stretch out, loosen those muscles up, do a little bit of toning work as well. We're going to keep it real simple with our warm-up today. But first and foremost, make sure that you have water on hand. Make sure that you've got something for some floor work if you need it. Sometimes I feel fine with just the carpet, but sometimes I like to have my yoga mat on hand just for a little extra padding. Make sure that you have some space. You will only need about as much as the yoga mat for this one. And we'll get on started. So if you like to use a fitness watch or an Apple Watch, sometimes they ask for the activity. I always tell people that I sync it up with yoga because that's the closest thing that I can kind of describe this to. You could also consider it strength training, but because we do so much stretching with it, that's why I kind of categorize it under such a low intensity workout. For our warm up, we're going to do 30 seconds per movement, and we're just going to do 5 different movements. We're going to go around twice with our circuit so that we have about a 5-minute warm up. We're just going to go from squats. We're going to do knee to elbow, which is where you have those hands behind your head. You're going to lift that knee up straight, twisting that elbow to the knee. We've got heel taps, which is where you just bring that heel back, tap it to that hand. We're going to do butt kicks with a chest pull or row and a twist and reach to start warming up that core, loosening up that upper back. So we'll get on started. One of my favorite classes to do throughout the week because it helps me loosen up after some pretty good exercises. All right. In 10 seconds, we're getting started. Loosen it up. 3, 2, 1. Let's get those squats in. Down and up. When you're at the top of the squat, squeeze the glutes, squeeze the core. You want to keep that chest open, nice flat back. You want to make sure that you're not over curving your lower back. So in other words, you're sticking the booty out. We don't want to do that. All right, keep it moving. Almost there. We're going to switch it up in 3, 2, 1. You're going to bring those hands behind the head, twist that elbow in the direction of that knee. Good work. Whew. Nice job. All right, in 10 seconds, we're switching it up again. 3, 2, 1. Bring those heels back. Tap those hands. Good work. Keep it up. Keep moving. All right. In 10 seconds, we're switching it up to butt kick with a row. 3, 2, 1. So this time, foot's going to come directly back. You want that knee pointing towards the floor. Hands at about chest level. 90-degree pull. You want to keep that pelvis pushed forward so that we have a nice straight line with that body. Whew. A lot harder when you start putting all those components together. 3, 2, 1, twist and reach. So twist, release the back foot so that you can get a full twist of those hips. Arm at about shoulder height. Keep it going. All right, in 10 seconds, back to squats. 3, 2, 1. Right, down and up. I don't know about you at squats. One of my favorite exercises, not just for warm-ups, but for an actual workout. When you really focus on the quality of them, you get a really good core to lower body workout. All right, knee to elbow in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Hands behind that head. Knee straight up. We're twisting that upper body. Good work. Keep it going. Ten seconds. 2, 1. Heel taps. Good work. Keeping it loose. Keep it working. All right, in 10 seconds, we're going to go to a butt kick with that pull. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Bring it back. Good work. Forgot to start my watch, and here I am talking about it. Sorry, guys. Keep it going. Nice work. All right. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Twist and reach. Nice work. Keep it up. Remember, this is our last warm-up exercise. Keep it moving. 10 seconds. Nice job. 2, 1. Take a rest. All right. Let's talk about our workout. So what's been typical for this class is we do 30 seconds of work, and then we do 30 seconds of stretch. We are going to do 30 seconds of work per side if it requires us to switch sides, and 30 seconds of stretch per side if it requires us to switch sides. So that being said, let's hop on into it. Oh, and one last thing, we will do 3 rounds of each exercise pair or exercise stretch pair. So our first one, we're going to go Curtsy Pulse. We're going to keep those hips forward, bring that foot catty corner behind. You want it to be, just behind or just past that front leg. Feet either pointing forward or just slightly turned out, knees over the toes. Stay down and pulse for 30 seconds. We'll switch sides, do the same. Then we're going to work on a toe touch. So we'll just keep those legs straight. And you're going to just roll down and reach as far as you can go. If you cannot reach all the way, that's okay. Hang nice and relaxed where you are. And just take deep breaths in. As you exhale, maybe try and reach a little bit further. What you don't want is to have your feet super wide apart. We want to keep them about shoulder width to hip width apart so that we're stretching from here. And we get a really good low back stretch. All right, let's get on started. In 10, we're going to start with that curtsy pulse. Find your center. In 3, 2, 1, pulse it out. 30 seconds. If you just did the boot camp class, I know we've got some of the same exercises, but it's okay. You know why I like these? They're good for working that quad, and when you get that weight distributed just right, you feel it in the glutes as well. All right, switch in 3, 2, 1, other side. Get center, pulse it out. Nice job. Whew. All right, in 10 seconds. I know it burns, but we got it. 2, 1. Roll it down. Oh, I love this stretch. Hang loose. You can soften the knees so they're not completely straight. And what I mean by that is, if you turn the head to the side and look at the screen, rather than having my knees completely straight, I can bend them just a little bit. Loosen up. All right, let's roll it up. Step that right leg back. Let's go. We got this. Whew, maybe I don't got this. Losing my balance today. Good work, guys. All right, in 10, we're switching. 3, 2, 1. Other side. Nice work. For me, I managed to get some music playing in the background for myself. My Spotify was not working earlier. Found an album on my iTunes. It's got a nice good beat for this. You see me rocking around a bit. That's how I focus on the movement without the pain. 3, 2, 1. Roll it down. Relax. Have those eyes looking at your knees or at the wall behind you. You don't want to look at the floor because you want your neck to be neutral and relaxed. 10 seconds. Roll it up. Right leg back. Let's go. Last round. Kind of sad. I love the toe touch. But that's okay. We got some other great stretches coming. All right, keep it up. 10 seconds. 2, 1, and switch. Nice work. Whew. Feel that burn. Good work, good work. All right, 10 seconds. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, roll it down. Nice and relaxed. All right, 10 seconds. Hold it here. And roll it up. All right. First one done. Feels nice for a first opener. All right, next, we're going to kick up the difficulty a little bit. We're going to work our core a little bit as we do this because we're going to be balancing. If you have trouble with the balancing part, that's okay. We're going to talk about what we're going to do. So first things first, I'm going to hinge at the hips slightly, and I'm going to kick back that leg because what I'm going to do is I'm going to mimic a fire hydrant. So when I'm on the floor on all fours, we know what a fire hydrant is. You lift the leg up to the side and down. I'm going to do that standing. So you can bend at the knee to help with the balance portion of it. Hinge at the hips slightly. You're going to lift that leg and lower it, keeping a nice flat back. In addition to that, I'm going to do a fly. So my arms are going to come out at a 90-degree angle and open as I open the leg and down. If you have trouble balancing, that's okay. Take it one at a time. Come out, down, and tap. Lift, out, and tap. We're looking to work the legs, not as much worried about the core, but that's the benefit we get with the balance portion of it. What we're going to do in addition to this for our stretching component, You're gonna step back, and we're gonna do a standing calf stretch. You bend the front knee, you press the heel back into the floor, pressing the pelvis forward so that we're not overarching the back. So again, we're not going like this, we're pressing it forward. And if you need a little bit more, you can step that foot back. And if for some reason to get the stretch you're not quite touching the floor, that's okay. You're gonna take that other arm up, and we're gonna twist towards the back leg. Your arm that's up is the same leg that's back. All right, let's get on moving. In 10, we're gonna get started. We're gonna start lifting the right leg, balancing on the left. 3, 2, 1, slight hinge, up and down. This one's a real toughie, but we got this. I feel like this one's perfect for dancers. All right, we're gonna switch it up. In 3, 2, 1, switch those feet. Nice work. Try and move those arms in conjunction with that leg. Nice job. Keeps that neck neutral, which means try not to look up too high or down all the way at the floor. 3, 2, 1. Left foot in front, right leg back. Press the pelvis forward. Stretching up and twist. If you don't feel enough of a stretch, step that leg back a little further and retwist. Ten seconds. And switch. Step it back, pelvis forward, up and twist. If you see me pulling my arm in, that's for me to get a little bit of an extra shoulder stretch. You do not have to do this. Ten seconds. All right, step it in. Let's go from the beginning. Ooh, try and get those arms nice and even with each other. Try not to lift one more than the other. Sometimes it's hard, but try and feel that body out. Make it nice and even if you can. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and switch. Other way. Keep that knee up. You want your knee and your ankle to be about the same height if you can. You want to aim to keep that knee high. But you do not want the hips to turn, so keeping them where they are. All right. 3, 2, step it back, reach it up, twist. Make sure you're looking in the direction you're twisting. Good work. 10 seconds. 3, 2, switch those sides. Make sure that pelvis is pushed forward. Good work. All right, last set. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good work. We got this. This is the last round. All right, switching in 3, 2, 3, 2, 1, and go. Count was a little off. That's okay. Nice job. Come on, guys. We got this. Get that knee up, 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 up. All right, 3, 2, and stretch it back. Reach it up, twist. Good work. Keep it nice and simple. 10 seconds. 3, 2, switch it up. Last stretch on this round. Ten seconds. Almost there. And rest. Shake out those shoulders a little bit. All right, we're gonna bring it down to the floor. And you guys are gonna join me. We're bring it a little lower. So our next round, we're gonna do tricep dips. We're gonna keep these simple. We're not, if you want to, and you've got a bench or a couch, feel free to use those. Oh gosh, bright lights. You always think you get away from it. So for these, when we're on the floor, fingers pointing in the direction we want to go. Underneath those shoulders, just gonna pop it up off the ground. I'm just gonna dip and touch the floor with the booty and up. Okay? We're gonna alternate these with child's pose. So we'll just flip it on over. We're gonna press those hands out in front of us as far as we can. You're going to sink back towards those heels for a little extra. Try and really reach those arms out so you can open up the back. And reaching that forehead down. All right. So I'll reset that timer. I'm gonna move this out of the way of the sun. And we're gonna get started. In 10 seconds. Tricep dips. 3, 2, 1. Pop down and up. If you're having trouble, like wrist pain, for instance, for me, for instance, I have wrist pain every now and then. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sink it back and push it up. So I'm still working the triceps, but I'm not putting as much weight on them as I typically would. All right, 3, 2, 1. Roll over. Into child's pose. Sinking back. Deep breaths. Ten seconds. All right, flip it over. Let's get started. Let's dip it out. Just a little tap, that's all it takes. We're not aiming for anything major here. Just a little engagement of the triceps. 10 seconds. All right, 3, 2, 1. Flip it over. This is one of my favorite stretches because you can just relax and it opens up the back. And I don't know about you guys, but I get major back pain. but this one helps me loosen up and relax in the back. 10 seconds. Roll it over. Last one. It's going quick, I know. Good work. Down and up. Ten seconds. 3, 2, roll it over. Stretch it out. Sinking back towards those heels as much as you can. Breathing. Deep breaths in and out. And relax. All right. We're going to move on to our next set. It's going to be a little more challenging. We've got side plank. So there are two options for your side plank. Your first option is your typical side plank. You'll have hand stacked underneath the shoulder and up on the side, reaching up, making sure to keep ribs pulled up off the ground. But if you're like me and you sometimes experience wrist pain or your muscles just quite aren't there yet, you can also do the same thing on the knee, holding up and open, pulling the ribs up and keeping the other set of ribs pulled open and up to the side with your other leg in the same plane of motion as your knee. So we're going to alternate this with a lying side stretch. So the way this is going to work, you're going to lie on your side, legs stacked on top of one another, hips rolled so that they are perpendicular to the floor. You're going to stretch towards the knee. You're going to use that other hand to push up and away. You should feel, with your fingers pointing forward, you should feel, as long as everything's in alignment properly, you'll feel the stretch down your side. Okay? So you want to push hips forward, press up and away, and you want to try and keep a nice line as you stretch. All right, let's get on moving. In 10 seconds, prepare for your right side. 3, 2, 1, and hold. If you wonder why I do knuckles, this is a martial artist thing. We tend to do stuff on our front two knuckles like push-ups and planks. I do not recommend doing this at home unless you've had someone to show you proper technique and to practice it. But I do it because it helps my wrists. 10 seconds. 3, 2, switching sides. You guys are more than welcome to flip back and forth. I just like to make sure I'm able to see you guys. Keep that balance. You can also stack one foot in front of the other if it helps with your balance and you're up like I am. 10 seconds. We're gonna just lay down on our left side and start from here. Bring it down, stack, and press and reach. And roll those hips forward. You want to roll those hips until you feel the stretch starting down your side. Whew. Still getting sun. Jeez. 10 seconds. All right, flip it around. So stack those feet and press up. Roll those hips until you feel the stretch right in the side. And then once we're done with the stretch, we're going to start on our plank on this side. press the pelvis forward so you're not overarching the back. If it helps to put the hand behind to brace, that's okay. All right, plank time. Bring it up. Nice work. Almost there. 10 seconds. Bring it down. Switch your sides. Let's pop it up. Good work, guys. Almost there. Less than 10 seconds. Bring it down. All right. Come out of the sun a bit. Press, reach, and roll. Like I said, you can reach behind to help brace that self a little bit. And I'm sorry, we've run over our time a little bit, so this is going to be our last stretch. You guys are doing awesome. 10 seconds. We're going to finish out our sides, though. Switch it over. So we've got one more round of stretch, one more round of planks. Okay, so we'll get through this, and we'll finish out class for the night. So thank you so much for bearing with me while we go a little bit past the 45. But there's no such thing as too much stretching, is there? Feels great. 10 seconds. And get ready. 3, 2, let's bring it up. Side plank, last one. Good work. We got this. Ten seconds. Bring it down. Switch. Last plank of the night. Good work. Ten seconds. Bring it down. Stack, press, and roll. Whew. Gotta stack better. Here we go. Remember, press that pelvis forward. We want it in alignment with everything else. Should feel it. Ooh, good stretch. All right, get ready. Switch those sides. Final stretch of the night. Stack and roll. Nice work, guys. Breathe. Nice and deep. Three, two, one, and done. Nice job. All right, since we do such a large amount of stretching in this class, we will not be doing a cool down, but if you feel like you need to, feel free to do something on your own. We don't really do a lot of high intensity stuff, so that's why I opt not to do it as a part of the class, so we get the optimal amount of strengthening and stretching time. Thank you so much for joining me this evening. If you guys are ever interested in providing feedback on classes, feel free to throw up something during the live chat feed while the video is rolling live. You can also feel free to comment on the videos on the YouTube channel. Maybe hit the like button if you enjoyed doing this workout. Other options would be to visit my Facebook page at Get Fit with Esther Leonardo. Feel free to shoot me a message or post a comment on there. I'm always happy to hear what you guys think so that I can provide content that's, not just challenging, but realistic and enjoyable for you as well. So feel free to let me know how you feel like this went or some of the other classes. Feel free to try some of the other classes. We've got one tomorrow at 10 a.m. Cardio kick, the cardio kickboxing style workout. And then we'll have HIIT, high intensity interval training, tomorrow as well at 6 p.m. These are both mountain time, so feel free to join me then. And then if you'd like a little bit of social hour after this class, in about 9 minutes, we're going to do a cafe chat. Cafe chat is basically my version of online social hour. After class, we usually talk to our friends. We get to talk to the instructor. So feel free to pop into that. You can always find my links on my Facebook page. But if you would like to attend the cafe chat, I will post the link into the live chat feed right now for you guys. For any other needs, questions, always feel free to reach out. I love hearing from y'all. Anyway, here is our link. Thank you so much for joining me in class tonight. And, oh no, copy. There we go. That is in there for you guys. Be healthy, be well. Have a great night.